I don't like to see animals suffering regardless. Just traumatized from this difficult life that he's living. I'm done. I've done my best. I'm done. Today Sully woke me up at 5 a.m. because his food bowl was empty. 5 a.m. I had to wake up and refill his bowl, and it was filled yesterday at night before we went to bed, but I guess he went to grab a snack and realized it's empty, and he was like, I am not standing this level of mistreatment. You cannot abandon me outside. He was scratching the door and everything. Anyway, so at least it helped me get a head start on cleaning up the house. Today was not a deep cleaning, it was just a quick tidy up. This is basically what I usually do every other day. So at least the house is clean, so we can move on with life. I can be able to get on with my day, get my work done, all that good stuff. Good afternoon. We just got back from the vet. Why, you may be wondering? Well, today in the morning, Sully was jumping on stuff. He usually gets zoomies early in the morning or in the evening, like usually around 7, between 7 to 8, he's on zoomies, and most of the time in the middle of the night, but we wouldn't know because we were asleep. So in the morning, he had curious cat tendencies. He jumped on the kitchen counter. Then from the kitchen side, he walked through that window, this opening from the kitchen, and then jumped on the table. And then from the table, he jumped on the floor. Pretty standard Sully behavior. I know he usually looks like a very calm cat. Whenever I bring him up on video, he usually looks very calm. But deep down inside, Sully is still an orange cat and he does crazy things. It's just that I'm not filming that time, or he moves too fast to catch him on camera. Anyway, so he jumped from the kitchen through the window onto the dining table and then jumped on the floor. Everything is fine, fine. Nothing. He's just looking fine, still doing his nonsense. So I went to take a shower. When I went to the shower, he came inside because you can't close doors on Sully. So he was sitting on the bath mat while I was taking my shower, sleeping. When my husband woke up, he came and asked me, "What happened to Sully? What's wrong with his leg?" I'm like, "Nothing, he was fine." Sully is limping.
This interview is over because we're on the fallout.
Sully is limping. What happened? We don't know, because this is not the first time he has jumped from that height. Sully has jumped from on top of the fridge. The fridge is much higher. He has jumped from on top of the fridge all the way to the ground. He jumps a lot, so it was just crazy. So we watched him for a while. He's just whenever he comes next to you, I took a video of him when he was limping. As responsible pet parents, we just have to take him to the vet to check if everything is fine. Because one thing about me, I've said many times, I'm not a cat person, but I don't like to see animals suffering regardless. I don't like to see any. I can't have Sully here with a broken bone and I'm just sitting there fine. Like, it's not humanly possible for me. There's no way I could just sit here and watch him limping around without finding out what's wrong. So we took him to the vet. They did the x-ray and the doctor said from the x-ray there was nothing showing broken, but when they were examining him, like, he was touching his leg from the paw all the way to the elbow. I don't know if that's the elbow, and then when it comes closer to the shoulder, he was wincing and, you know, going crazy and going like he wants to bite the doctor. So they said it's a strain. He sprained or strained his shoulder. He just landed wrong and it hurt. That's it. So they gave him a painkiller, and yeah, the vet bill for the x-ray. But it worked out anyway because he was due for his deworming. He usually gets dewormed every 3 months. So last time he was dewormed at the beginning of May, I think. So we just did that as well. He had a full checkup. They checked his eyes, his ears, his temperature, checked his heartbeat. Everything else was fine, just the normal checkup. So at least we had everything done. So we just have a very healthy cat with a sprained shoulder and a limp. The doctor also gave us this. They're just oral syringes for giving him the painkiller. So these are painkillers for the next 3 days, one for each day. So yeah, Sully had a stressful day today. You wouldn't even guess where he is right now. Right now he's sleeping under the bed. Normally he doesn't sleep under the bed because he's quite comfortable, so he sleeps on top of the bed or here on the couch. Because every time I do a video, you'll see him somewhere behind me here or on top of the bed in the room. But right now he's sleeping under the bed, just traumatized from this difficult life that he's living. Anyway, at least he's fine. I want to go and warm up my lunch. I started working on a painting, but I don't know, I didn't record the beginning because I feel like whenever I'm recording paintings, I'm not focused really. I'm more worried about if I'm getting the right angle, if it's still recording or something like that. So this time I just wanted to immerse myself into the painting process. So I didn't record the beginning, but I'm going to finish off that painting to just also relax my mind because this Sully situation has been a whirlwind throughout the day. Yeah, if you get a pet, be ready for pet parent responsibilities. Sully is part of the family now, so he has to get all the love and care that he requires, and care in this case includes medical attention, to get painkillers for a sprained shoulder. Well and good. Well, I finished the painting. I don't know why it just makes me laugh. The cat was supposed to be a lot skinnier than this. I don't know, it's a thing with me. Whenever I start painting animals, they end up looking so pudgy. But it's supposed to be, you can already tell the inspiration for this painting. So this is supposed to be Sully at the window, looking at the moon. I hope it looks like a moon. And some candlelight, something extra. It was supposed to be just the cat looking at the moon, but I decided to add the candle for some extra effect. Plus, I've been really trying to practice my realism painting. So the fur on the cat was just hectic. Yeah, I really didn't know what I was doing with the fur, but I really like how the candle turned out. That is my little Sully inspired painting. If you like Sully and you want a piece of him in your home, I will sell you this painting. This is done. I'm going to just let it continue to dry because I know it's not completely dry. Now that that is done, I think I've been sitting too long, so I'm going to hit the treadmill because all the sitting. Maybe, I'm not sure. Feeling kind of lazy. I really wanted to get to 3 kilometers in under 30 minutes and I've done it, so I'm just doing a cool down. Then I've seen a workout on I want to try on Instagram, but it's a HIIT workout, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it's something with weights. I should have probably done it before the cardio, but we make this stuff up as we go. It's a workout at home.
Anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when you do, I did that to this one way. Plenty survive with this. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. You tell me, what's it go? You want go? All depends. Schemes and packaging in a one night for shows. I'm juggling flow like the ocean. My port, I'm paddling. Shout out, Bella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen drinks. When it comes to money, I did concentrate. But I tell you straight, you are not my date. If you become a shine, I'll be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it go? You are go.
From what I've understood, it's 5 back rows, 5 deadlifts, squat thrusts 5, and then the pulses are supposed to be 10. But can I do 10 pulses? Of course not. Jesus Christ. I don't even know if my form is good. I'm only gonna do three rounds, 3 reps. That's what they call them. I don't know. Again. These are 5 kilos, by the way. I'm listening to YouTube. It's one of those investigative murder documentaries, and this is about a daughter who, not a daughter, a mother who, the daughter, it's crazy. Anyway, last rep.
Just for the record, just for the record. If they like the chop at the tomato, then no go catch up. Oh, yeah, come bear no. But so plain bear more. You go do your one time, not before one time, I'm to buy mess up. Anything you wish me, that be a passion. Bad man, no they walk up. Man, no be God. Make them they talk up. I saw they fly like a helicopter. Nobody girls have got an inshallah with them over. Question, but then no get the answer.
That seriously hurt. I'm done. I've done my best. I'm done.